guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another makeup tutorial. First of all, did you like my new intro? I literally love it so much. The lovely Emma on Instagram done it for me. I'll put all of her information in the description box down below. I did pay for it, but her work is just incredible. I think I saw her on Instagram around November time and we were messaging over Christmas, but there was just so much going on that it was just too busy. And then obviously the new year I was like, right, I need to get a new intro, new outro, pop-ups and all that kind of stuff. So I'm very excited about it. And she literally done the most amazing job ever. So as you can see by the title, in today's video I am going to be testing a full face of Charlotte Tilbury makeup. Now I haven't actually done a video like this in the longest time ever. I've wanted to film a full face of Charlotte Tilbury makeup for the longest time, like literally for so long. And to be honest with you, I'm not too sure why I haven't done it, but at the moment I'm really getting back into makeup, back into watching a lot more makeup tutorials and stuff like that. So I thought, you know what, let's do it. So I was very spontaneous the other night, spent I think just under £500, or maybe I think it was 500. Anyway, I spent a lot of money, but I really wanted to film this video for you guys and just test all of her incredible makeup. So if you want to know how to get this makeup look and also know what products I use and what each of the products are like in full detail, then please keep watching. Okay, so I've got a massive box filled with Charlotte Tilbury makeup and my receipt. This is how it all came packaged. If I'm honest, all of it I think cost me around, I think it was just under £500. But I personally would have expected it to come in like a really pretty box, but it was all just seems like it just was piled in there. So that was the first impressions when I opened it. I was a bit like, oh, I thought it would come in a nice box. But to be honest with you, less recycling for me is perfect because I get a lot of boxes. So diving straight into it, I'm going to be using the famous Magic Cream. I've never used this before. I've never even held it before. It comes in a really cute box. How do you open this? Ooh, you slide it. This is like fancy. So it looks like that. So I'll leave links and prices and everything like that in the description box down below. So if you did want to check it out, then all the information will be there. The Magic Cream is £75, which is a lot, but I feel like because I love Elemis skincare so much, it is expensive. But I feel like when a product is so expensive, you know it's good. So I'm hoping it is really good. And I was looking at all the reviews and reading up about it, and it's basically meant to get rid of any sort of impurities, any fine lines, wrinkles. Your skin's meant to feel a lot more plumped. It's really sort of dense. Oh, I really like it. Hasn't really got a scent. So let's start off with that and we can always add. I'm so excited for this video, like literally so excited. I've wanted to film it for the longest time because I've never properly tried Charlotte Tilbury. I wasn't sure if it was like worth the money, so I've always been a bit like, oh, do I do it, don't I do it? But I thought I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I like to really moisturize my skin. I've already cleansed it, so it feels like extra dry. So I feel like I'm just gonna really moisturize. Okay, so far I really like the consistency. It doesn't feel too heavy, even though the consistency is quite thick, so I really like that. Any excess with any moisturiser that I use, I always just pop on my hands. So the next product I'm going to go in with is the Brow Lift 3-Way Shape Tool in the shade Deep Brown. So I'm going to use, I bought the Superstar Glow Highlighter, and I'm going to use this for my mirror. It looks a lot bigger than I thought. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look what I've just done. How did I even do that? Oh my god, that's actually so heartbreaking. I haven't even used it. Oh my god. So this is what the product looks like. The applicator looks really lovely and the spoolie feels really like firm. It's not too small, which I like. So I'm literally just gonna go in and fill my brows in like I usually would. I really like that shade. It's a bit more ashy and I prefer that, but it's not too ashy, like it's a bit light. Okay, I'm obsessed with this product. The shade of it, the consistency, it's very buildable, but it doesn't look too much. I hate it when you use a product like this. It looks like you just penciled in your brows. Like, I don't like that. I love the consistency of it. It feels amazing. The price of this is £22.50, which I don't think is too bad. I mean, for higher end, I really like it. I definitely buy this again. So I'm just gonna carve my brows out and pop the Benefit eyebrow gel on them. I didn't buy gel, and I don't know why. I thought, I don't know if I didn't see it or what, but then I watched a video on Instagram and they used a gel, and I was like, great, I didn't buy one. So I'm just going to use the Benefit one, but if you've used their gel before, let me know in the comments down below if you like it, what the consistency is like, just so all of us know what it is like. But yeah, sorry about that. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so my brows are now done. I'm obsessed with this product. And you know, I just figured out, look at this. Can you see that? It's like a highlighter. So you're meant to highlight your brow. That is so cool. Oh my god. I think we should do that again at the end, but that's just amazing. I am obsessed with this. Okay, next up we have the Wonder Glow, which is the Instant Soft Focus Beauty Glow Primer. I feel like Charlotte Tilbury is just known for like the glow, and it's very, I feel like their makeup is very summery and just glowy, and I love that. So this is what it looks like. You know what, guys? I feel like my phone's just gonna get makeup all over it. So I'll pop all the links and prices and stuff in the description box because I feel like I'm gonna get a little bit messy. Ooh, so this actually came in a set with the Magic Cream. So, ooh, that is really lovely, really glowy. Don't mind my little friend here. Let's just ignore him. He's unwelcome and he needs to go. Oh my god, I love that. I love the glow. I just love the glow. So with this product, you can wear it on its own if you want to. If you're just having a day where you just sort of want moisturizer on and a bit of a glow, this is perfect. It feels a lot watery than like the primers I've used before, but it's drying a little bit, not sticky actually. I don't know, like I've never used a primer like this before. It's just very glowy. So I'm really happy with that. I mean, I personally like my nose to be matte because it gets oily throughout the day. But I'm hoping the powder and stuff like that, it'll be fine. So I'm so excited to use this. This is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I got it in the shade 5 Warm. It's really hard picking a foundation online. Oh my god, look at this. The packaging is stunning. Yeah, I feel like for me, it's hard to find a foundation online because it's just, I don't know, when you haven't used a product before or you haven't tried the brand out, it's really difficult. At the moment, it looks quite light, but it's meant to oxidize a lot. Yeah, it does look very pale. But let's just go in. Okay. Damn it, this is so pale. Is it gonna get lighter? I mean darker? Oxidize. This is the first time I actually want a foundation to oxidize. To be honest with you, it really has. It's definitely got darker. I think next time I'll get either shade 6 or 7, like in between them. But you can definitely see the more you blend it, the darker it gets. So just bear that in mind. It's not as full coverage as I thought as well, but you definitely get like the glow. But don't worry, I've got contour, so we can like bronze it up. Just basically looks like I'm putting concealer on my face. So this is just my fault, so. Okay, foundation is on. I feel like I look a little bit like a zombie because it's like covered everything. I like the shade for winter. I think, like, obviously I'm going to use this again, 100%. I'm just going to have to mix it with, like, a different shade. For example, this is, like, the Born This Way in the shade Golden Beige. This is what I usually use. Look at it in comparison. Totally my fault. So, yeah, next time I buy it, I'll definitely get, like, between 6 and 7, I think. Especially for summer, maybe even darker for summer. So, to contour and conceal, I actually bought 2 concealers. So she has got a contour wand, but if I'm honest, I've never used it. But in general, I feel like contour wands aren't, like, I feel like they go patchy. And I've always used concealer to contour. I feel like It's thicker, it lasts longer, and yeah, it just works really well. So I've got these 2 shades, or I think I got the contour maybe a bit too light, but we'll see. So this is the Magic Away Concealer. So this one is in the shade 5.5 Medium, which is the concealer, and then to contour I've got the shade 14 Dark. So I'm going to use the contour first on my nose. You guys know I have like a technique. I do my nose, then I conceal, and then I contour the rest. So this is a twisty. I really like the look of the applicator. I've recently started using the Maybelline Anti-Age Eraser Concealer to contour. Because it's got a sponge, it makes it so good. It's always like the start of it, isn't it? That like you have to take ages just to get broke in. Okay, so that is the shade of it. I'm just gonna go in. Where's the mirror? I'm just gonna go in and contour my nose. I really like the point. I feel like it's easy just to get the shape. Okay, I quite like the colour. I mean, I think next time I'd go a bit ashier and darker. Thinks that I've had a nose job done. Yeah, the shade I think is a little bit orangey, but it could look so different when I blend it out. Okay, so the concealer is even darker than the foundation. This is the hardest thing to do when you're like doing it online, because it's really difficult to judge like the shades, and I always usually go too dark with like the foundations, and then I go too light with the concealers, but this time it's the other way around. Like, I feel like it just looks like I'm putting more foundation on, dear. Right.
I have lost my way in the city, and I feel alone when you're with me.
Okay, I'm obsessed with the shade of everything. I feel like that concealer for the contour is a perfect shade. I didn't think it would be, but blending it out is amazing. I don't know if it's because my foundation was so much lighter that it's just turned into like a bit of everything, but I'm happy about it. So to bake, I didn't actually buy a baking powder. I only bought her normal powder. So I'm just going to use the Laura Mercier baking powder in the shade Translucent Honey. I don't know why I didn't buy it, to be honest with you.
This is where I can't hide. Yeah. I guess I've been searching for places, some familiar faces. I think I just need a little light. I've been trying.
Okay, so the Laura Mercier translucent powder is like my favourite thing, and it's honestly gone on so nice over the top. So I'm really happy about that, but I sort of use a really light amount. I kind of bake, but just like to set everything in place. I'm then going to go in with the Airbrush Flawless Finish Micro Powder in the shade 2, which looks like this. But I'm going to go like underneath my eyes. I feel like I should have got 3, but 3 was like a big jump from 2. So I thought, okay, better to go slightly lighter, and then we can like make it work with bronzer or anything like that. But she was talking about this, saying that it blurs out everything.
I have said I can take it, but I think you should let me go, 'cause I need some time.
Okay, that is beautiful, just a little bit light. Again, my fault, but the actual consistency of it is like my dream. I love it. So yeah, I'm literally so happy. The next product I got was this. This is the Airbrush bronzer in the shade Tan, number 3. I think that's the hardest things with like buying makeup online. You don't know the shade. So hopefully you'll learn something from this video, and if you're not sure what shades to get, hopefully you'll know. How beautiful is this packaging? Honestly, her packaging is just a dream. Oh, I love that shade. So it looks like that.
'Cause it has been too long since I got any sleep. Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay, I love this bronzer. Like, it's such a good bronzer. And there's a lot in here, like it's huge. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. Oh my God, I love it. I'm trying not to like smile too much because I don't want creases. Moving on to eyes, I bought this palette And what is this called? It's like a liquid, it's like a gel, sparkly sort of like eyeshadow kind of vibe. I've never used one of those before, so I'm really intrigued. So this is the Pillow Talk Luxury Palette. How beautiful is this? Like, how beautiful. I got a lot of her like iconic sort of shades and stuff like that. This is just me into a palette. Like, honestly, if I had to pick 4 shades to create, it would be this. So I'm gonna go in with this shade first, which is, it's really hard to see like the numbers. I think it's number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. Actually, that's a lie. I'm gonna use this one first, just to add like for more of like a transition sort of shade.
Since I've gotten some time just for me, yeah, I need some time.
And with that same shade, I'm gonna go on my lower lash line.
I feel like home, but these days I just feel long gone, and I don't know how to make it right.
And then I'm gonna go in with the slightly darker one. Look at my hands. I look like Edward Scissorhands. And then just sort of deepen up the crease a little bit more, but I'm like dragging it out. I feel like her looks are very sort of dramatic.
I don't know how to make it right. I've been trying to fake it. I have said I can take it, but I think you should let me go, 'cause I need some time.
I know I done a pink eye look in my last makeup look, but I wanted to just do a first impressions, and I feel like Pillow Talk is like Charlotte's signature sort of look and her products and stuff like that, so I hope that's okay. And then this is the Eyes to Mesmerize in the shade Amber Gold. That looks stunning, absolutely stunning. So I think I'm gonna pop on the shimmer here first to see if I like it, which I'm sure I will. So I'm gonna use this one here. Wow, that is so pretty. To be honest with you, I thought it would be a little bit more pigmented, if I'm completely honest. Maybe I might need to put like a concealer on my base. But yeah, I feel like it just looks quite sparkly. I'm going to use the lightest shimmery shade here and pop that on my tear duct just to brighten that up. So I'm going to go in with this. I've never used like products like this, so I don't know what brush to use. The shade looks lovely. Okay, I'm going to use like a fluffy brush because I feel like I can like distribute it easier. So I've popped some on my hand, and then I'm sort of just going to go in on my lid. I really like that. I feel like this is a very like Charlotte Tilbury sort of look, like with the shimmers in the eye. They blend out really nice. I'm intrigued to see how like it's going to dry. And then I'm going to put that shimmer over the top. I feel like that works so much better. So much. God, you guys, I'm going to zoom in. How nice is that? I'm obsessed. Like, the colours are just really lovely. It's really like effortlessly as well. Like, there's not a lot of work that goes into it, and I really like that. Like, you don't have to blend a lot. You can just sort of do it at your own pace. You can build it up. You don't have to build it up. Like, it's just easy. I love that. Oh. Okay, for eyeliner, I've got the Feline. Is that how she says it? Feline? Flick eyeliner. This is in the shade Panther. Is that right? This is like my favourite type of eyeliner, where it's more like a pen. I find them so much easier to use. So if you're not very good at eyeliner, try this, because honestly, pens like this are so good. So, oh my god, I love it. I love it so much already. Ah! So I'm just going to line my lash line. And then I'm going to do a flick. So I always start at the end, go up like how far I want my flick, and then sort of join it.
'Cause it has been too long since I got any sleep.
And then for mascara, I've got the Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes in the shade Super Black. The packaging of this is beautiful. It looks like it's got like a cushion, and I love the packaging. I think it is stunning. Oh, I like this brush. This looks so good.
In a while, since I've gotten some time just for me.
Okay, I love this mascara. The only thing is it's a little bit clumpy, but there's like a technique. So let me try and show you guys up close. So it basically looks flat, and then if you move it to the side, it goes thin. But in the middle here, it like builds up a lot of product. So when you do it flat, it really goes quite thick. So if you turn it to the side, it really helps to sort of elongate your lashes. So I feel like I just sort of need to learn the proper sort of technique. But in terms of my lashes, I mean, they're super dark. All of them are coated. It feels really lovely. They look really long. So yeah, I really like it. So you can leave it like this. But you guys know I love to put lashes on. So I'm going to pop some lashes on and then I'll be back. I feel like Jeffree Star. Okay, I am obsessed with the eyes. Moving on to blusher. This is, again, as you can tell by the packaging, it's from the Pillow Talk collection as well, in the shade Pillow Talk. I just thought I had to get some of her like iconic products just because she swears by them. Look how pretty that is, and you're meant to like swirl it from the outside to the middle. Oh my god, I really like her products because the quality of them are incredible, but they're also the most buildable like products ever. So you could go for a really natural look if you wanted, or full glam. Like, it's so versatile. Oh my god, I love that. And it's got a really nice sort of shimmer to it. You guys know I always apply a little bit like too much blusher because it comes off your face first, I feel like, anyway. I'm then going to go in with the highlighter, which is the Hollywood Superstar Glow Highlighter, which I dug my finger in. Kind of wanted to cry, but you know. This looks beautiful. Oh my god. I feel like normally I go for more of like a bronzy highlighter, but this really complements the whole makeup look together. And I like trying different shades and different looks. Oh my god, I love. Again, so buildable. Oh, I love that. Okay, and then for lips, I've got two of her lip products. I don't have an eyeliner, I was going to say, a lip liner. I completely forgot to get one. So I'm just going to use this. But to be honest with you, these two I like to use for the main focus anyway. I just always line my lips because I feel like it makes such a difference. They're like non-existent when I don't wear anything. So I'm using the NYX lip liner in the shade Moonwalk. Moonwalk? Yeah.
Yeah, I need some time. I need some time.
And then I'm gonna, it looks quite dark, but don't worry, I'll lighten it up. I'm gonna use the lipstick in the shade Kim KW. Honestly, this is like the perfect nude. I might wipe a little bit of the lip liner off at the top. A little bit dark, that one. But this is just the most stunning lipstick ever. And like the formula is just beautiful. I've used this for a long time. I've actually, Brady got me one for Christmas as well, and I just love it so much. And then over the top, just to make it that much more special, I'm going to use this incredible lip gloss. It's in the shade Champagne Diamonds. Honestly, this is stunning. Like, I'm obsessed. I never used to like gloss that much until I use this. Like, I feel like I go through stages, but this is honestly like, I can use this all the time and I love it. And then to finish everything off, I got the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So I'm hoping this is good. Oh, it's like a mist. That smells so fresh. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for this to dry, get changed, and then I'll be back. Okay, my lovelies, I have just got dressed, popped on this like silky shirt slash top. I really like it. I got it on ASOS, so I'll pop a link to it down below, as well as all the products that I have used in today's video. So just to do a bit of like a overall on all of the products, honestly, I know I like set my face with a setting spray and then obviously let it dry off camera. I've never used a setting spray so good in my life. And that's a big statement to make, but holy crap. I was creasing a little bit here. I think it must have been my fault from like the translucent powder, I'm not sure. But I literally set my whole face with the setting spray and it's like spraying a filter onto your face. Honestly, it's blurred out everything. I love it so much. The mascara honestly is incredible. It's like the darkest, I know it's black and majority of mascaras are black, but like it is so pigmented, it's crazy. That's such a good product. The foundation, I wish I got a darker shade, my fault, but it's very buildable. Like you could do a lightweight sort of look or you could do full coverage. So buildable, which is incredible. My least favourite was the concealer. I just personally like a thicker consistency because I get really bad dark under eyes. So I think I'm used to a thicker consistency, but the contour concealer, loved. I loved the magic cream, I love the powder, I love the lip products. The brow pencil was amazing, love the highlighter, love the blush. Honestly, I'm so happy with all of it and it was definitely worth the money. I'm more than happy to film a more affordable like one branded makeup tutorial like Makeup Revolution, NYX, L'Oreal, like a more like a drugstore brand. So let me know if you'd like that in the comments. Or I could film like a Charlotte Tilbury skincare video as well. I'm really keen to try like her night creams because I have my LMS night cream, which is the only night cream I use. So I'd love to know if her one is like better because I think her one's actually cheaper than the one I use. So yeah, just let me know in the comments down below what you want me to film and I will definitely film it for you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your love and support as always. All the links to everything will be in the description box down below and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.